Meteorologist Jacqueline Thomas with your Storm Watch 9 forecast.
Tracking severe weather across the area heading into this evening. We've seen a couple of severe storms moving through, and we still have one severe thunderstorm warning currently in the Granite State. It includes the greater Concord area, and this warning goes until 6:30, so for another 15 minutes or so. And you'll notice that the core of this is centered just south of Concord, and it is tracking southeastward at about 25 to 30 miles per hour or so. Dunbarton included in this warning as well. So this is moving at a pretty good clip, but there's a lot of heavy rainfall with this, in addition to gusty winds. Wind and hail have been the two primary threats with these strong to severe storms today. Wind gusts 60 to even 70 miles per hour possible, especially with this particular cell. In addition to hail over 1 inch in diameter, golf ball sized hail a possibility with the core of this storm. It's tracking southeastward, the center of it about to approach Bow. If you're in this area, you need to be indoors and in your safe space. And if you're in the Suncook area, you're included in this warning. It's headed your way. I'll show you the velocity scan, and what this is showing is the wind speed and direction within the thunderstorm, because this cell had a history of some rotation, and there was a tornado possible tag with some previous warnings associated with this thunderstorm. That tag has been removed by the National Weather Service, but I want to just show you here that there's still some subtle hints here of some rotation happening within this storm. So it's not out of the question that that tag could get added back on if this were to strengthen. And if rotation were to strengthen enough, then we're talking about a better threat for the possibility of a tornado or even a tornado warning. But right now, severe thunderstorm warning just south of Concord is where the center of this storm is moving. Suncook, you want to get indoors. You want to be in your safe space. Bow, it's headed your direction within these next few minutes. Eventually moving towards Hooksett as well by about 6:34. South Hooksett too. You're in the track and the path of this storm. Further off to the coast, we had a thunderstorm and a severe thunderstorm warning as well. That warning has now been allowed to expire. The threat has moved just offshore, parts of North Shore in Massachusetts, getting in on the heavy rainfall with this and the strong winds, but that continues to move just out of our area. So Hampton seeing some improvements now, and actually a rainbow that we just had on that Hampton webcam shot. So maybe you'll see a rainbow out there after these storms have passed, but until they do, you want to make sure you're indoors. If you hear thunder, get inside, away from windows. Again, winds, hail, packing a big punch with these storms. We have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for the state, except for Coos County. The greatest threat has been from Plymouth southward through Manchester back towards the coast. This area in yellow, that level 2 out of 5 threat, that's where we've seen some of those warnings so far today. A look at the futurecast, timing things out. It's really just these next couple of hours that threat remains for any storms to be strong or severe. By 8, 9 o'clock, that threat quickly diminishes, and then we're left with some quieter conditions as we head overnight and into the start of the weekend. So the timing works out well. If you have weekend plans, don't need to cancel anything. Just be aware that you might encounter a spot shower during the day on Saturday or even Sunday too. Dew points in the 60s. We've felt that humidity. That's been a big change out there today, and that humidity helping to fuel some of these storms. 7-day forecast, highs in the 80s this weekend with just that spot shower, even warmer and more humid next week.